Good afternoon, YouTube man. Always George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Body Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, the it's getting close to the Olympia time, and we only have a few more shows. Most notably for women's bodybuilding, is only really one more show left for Olympia qualification. I think for the other divisions, a lot more because they're the ones who get more recognition compared to women's bodybuilding. And this is one of two, well, actually one of three shows overseas for female bodybuilding. The Portugal Pro this summer, and then this show here, the Europa Championship Pro, which happened Sunday. And also you have the Romania Muscle Fest coming up this weekend. And, this is a show where it's been around for a good while. It used to be four shows, but there was another show that got dropped, but you know how it is. It's just, it's just, but anyway, there was only 8 female competitors for the show. Now, at one point they say it was like 9 or 10, but then some women were placed in the wrong spots or something like that. It was just a mess. So anyway, we have the top 5 competitors here in the show. And first off, we have here from Brazil, Cineo Barino. I want to say Miss AB, out of respect, because she's from Brazil. I can't be. I'm not good with some of these names. I got to work on my how to speak when I start these names. And she's been doing pretty well. She did a show in Brazil. I think she also did a Portugal Pro, and she had 12 points at one point. She's in a 3-way tie with a few other competitors who was competing for points. But and next up we have Tia Flex from South Africa. Tia, she's been doing pretty good. I mean, she's a Week ambassador. She has been competing for a good while. She was a physique competitor, but then she switched over to women's bodybuilding. And she's done a few shows, such as I think the Romania Muscle Fest and I believe the Big Man Weekend. I know this is one person I would not speak her name, and she did a show, and I was shocked when I saw the list. Somebody sent it to me in the list last weekend, and I was just, what? I mean, what? I mean, what? I mean, but she competed the show, and she competed. That's it. I'm not a fan of hers, but she does have a great physique. Anyway, we also have the lovely, this is in her home country of Spain, her backyard, the lovely Yacia Garcia Speck. And she's competed in a couple of shows. She competed some, I think, the Romania Muscle Fest last year, also the Big Man Weekend, and the Portugal this summer. And she also is on the points she's also on the board for points. I think she had like about 10, 11 points. And this show could possibly maybe push her into the Olympia. But I saw the list and I saw the official, judging list, and the winner, also, okay, this lady here, what's the name is Vanessa. What's it not Vanessa? Vanessa? Let me see. Vanessa Laurie, and she's also from Spain. So I forgot about her. She uses number 5. And, the winner is Miss AB, and I also taking second is Tia Flex. Now, I'm trying to remember last year, as you know, Margita Arlova won, and she got her qualification for the Olympia, and Savlamate from Italy took second. And the question is, are they both going? Because one was that the person's name I didn't want to mention, she does get points for the show. I'm not sure. I was trying to find out because it still hadn't put up the information yet. I was looking up and down on social media and found out if both of them are going to Olympia. They might be, because there's only so few shows for female bodybuilders in the Olympia. So they're possibly going to both be coming. I think it looks like it. But most definitely that one person where she does have points, but I don't think she's going to have enough to qualify for the Olympia. Now, next up we have women's physique. And, many ladies' names I could not pronounce. Some are a little easier than others. But we do have the top 5 for this show. Out the gate, we have Raduca Waluka from Croatia. No, so she's actually from Romania. Now, she competed in physique and also bodybuilding, but she now subbed for physique. Second place is Sophie Leo from France. As you know, she did the UK show over in the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. Third went to Karina Convelis. She's also here in Spain. And fourth, Janetta Johansson from Sweden. She did a guest post in the weekend. Also, she competed at the UK show and for Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. And there's a fifth competitor, Carolina Alvarez dos Santos. And the winner is Raduca. And Paducah, she did pretty good. I think she, I did videos about her, talking about her. She said again, she was competing in bodybuilding at one point, but she switched back over to women's physique, and I think it works for her. I think she has that look. I think she has a great physique, great look. I think a very amazing woman. One person I was hoping to do the show was Ivana Devkova, but she's going through some stuff right now, and she couldn't do this show, and she wanted to do it, but we might hope to see her next year. And as you know, Carolina Alvarez dos Santos, she leads the points for the show. She leads in points. I think she has 23 points. I think taking fifth in this show, I forget, I think it's either 6 or 5 points. So that might give her around maybe 2 or maybe 3 points, which still keeps her in the lead for this show. Last year she, did win a qualification for the Olympia because the cost of traveling, all that, she didn't do the Olympia. So she missed out. So, hope this is an opportunity. Maybe she can, once again, get an opportunity to compete in Olympia. I think also she did a couple other shows. I believe she also did the Portugal, and I'm trying to remember, she did a UK show? No, I think she did a UK show, but she did quite a few shows. I think she did a show in her own backyard of Brazil, too. I'm trying to remember. No, she didn't do that show. No, she didn't. I'm surprised she didn't do that show. She probably would have got more points. Now, a lovely lady I did an interview with, the lovely Miss Isa Fabiana Seiler. She competed this show. She competed at the show before that, which was the European NPC show, and that was that Saturday. And the thing was with her, she did win, but the problem was that she didn't get a pro card. At this show, because there was enough female bodybuilders to represent the different weight classes, she was the only one really. I think there was another lady also from Spain, but I think it was, I don't know how this happens, but the fact is, there's so few female bodybuilders in Europe, especially in the amateur levels. Most ladies don't want to go to the female bodybuilding level because the fact is they feel like it's not a good move for them. But the fact is, when you go to a show and there's like 20, 30, 40 girls in physique, and you think like you may have a better opportunity to get your pro card, you might need to switch over to bodybuilding. It can be crowded over the physique. But like I said, I think she's going to apply for her pro card, or she might do no show. I keep telling her, do the Remaining Muscle Fest. Because they do often have women bodybuilding. And you most definitely, because the Wing Strength promotes that show, she probably would get her pro card a lot faster there. But much respect to Isa. I think she's a beautiful woman, great physique, amazing. Being from Brazil, her and her fairy country woman, Miss AB and also Miss Carolina, they represent Brazil. They are representing Brazil. Brazil has just some amazing female bodybuilders back in the day. And I mean, I think, Isa is the top right now. Now, like I said, congratulations to Paducah, and this is going to be her first Olympic qualification. I think especially coming from Romania, like one of my favorite bodybuilders from Romania is that's Alina Popa. So, we get to see her own fellow countrywoman representing bodybuilding. It's been a long time we had any Romanian bodybuilders since Alina. And also, I want to congratulate Miss AB. Congratulations to you. I think it was a long time coming. I feel like it was this show or possibly maybe the Romanian Muscle Fest where she probably earned her qualification. And like I said, I hope she does get over to compete this show. I think she has a great physique, great look, good size definition. I think, truthfully, she's a good example where we see coming from Brazil. Like I said, with her, Carolina, Isa. I mean, I think there should be more recruiting from female bodybuilders from Brazil. I think she would be a great Winstring ambassador. There's that show over in Brazil, the muscle contest show that I had this summer. Her and the lady who also won that show are going to be 2 women representing Brazil in female bodybuilding. And Carolina, that'd be 3 women in the whole sport of women's bodybuilding. So, like I said, outside of the women in divisions such as wellness or bikini or maybe figure, we're truly going to see some women from the land of Chris Cyborg, one of my favorite fighters, and also quite a few amazing women who represent bodybuilding. But I said, wish them all best of luck. I hope all these ladies do get the opportunity to, compete and represent their countries. And like I said, we need to really support more the women outside of the United States. And I think also more competitors. I think this one, I was talking about this, a couple of competitors who were not invited to the Rising Phoenix show should have done this show. But you know what? It's getting really close. And you got the Remaining Muscle Fest coming up. And I hate to see some people just try to squeeze into this one show to try to qualify for the Olympia. But I say next year that'll be the plan. I know we had not a great year for women's bodybuilding, but we lost some shows this year. But like I said, I hope that we can bounce back, and I hope ladies like Miss AB, Carolina, Isa, and also Waduka and several others can really help fill up those gaps that we missing this last season. So anyway, this is me, always George Page, aka the Emperor from My Body Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.